Do we really want the peace, sir? You know, I remember in my neighborhood in the Bronx, New York, I remember a man, he would go into Harlem and he would sell heroin. But I never ever saw him sell heroin and aspirins at the same time. For a person to sell heroin and aspirins, that kind of is a big contradiction. That's like a duplicity. For us to say that we want peace, as from the West, then we have to say, you know what? Yes, we want peace, but we are not going to be arms merchants of the world. And we're not going to be number one or number two. America, number one arms merchant of the world. Yet at the same time, we talk about the peace. Our weapons, guns, bullets, they oppress and they kill and they hurt and they cause anguish to people, to millions of people throughout the third world. And yet at the same time, we talk to peace. We want peace. But yet we are arms merchants of the world. Democracy. Democracy? Democracy is what? Is democracy colorblind? Democracy must be colorblind. This is what Ralph Bunche, the first Nobel Peace Prize winner, said back in 1950. The first African American Nobel Peace Prize winner said, democracy must be colorblind. Is it colorblind? Very shamefully, it has color. It chooses, it picks and chooses whom it wishes. Hamas won an election, but that's ignored. Was it a democratic election? Yes, it was. Have they been invited to America to sit at the table? No. Hezbollah also won a democratic election. Their people voted for them to represent them. Have they also been invited at the table to sit down and talk to peace? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're at war, you make peace with your enemies. You don't make peace with your friends. And that's what these people are doing. They're inviting their friends to come and sit down at the table and have a good meal, talk the talk. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Did they invite their enemies, whom they are in dispute with, in disagreement? So they're making peace with each other. They're friends, because they're all secular, whether they're Muslims, whether they're Christians, whether they're Jews. These are seculars who wish to make peace amongst themselves, but those who are orthodox, whether they're Christian, Muslim, or Christian, we have yet to sit at the table. Even to this moment, even to this day. So in essence, do we really want the peace? We're not talking about the issues. If we wanted the peace, then they would have already announced there will be an embargo, an arms embargo in that Middle East. If you want them fighting, kill each other, do it with sticks and stones. Not with our Apache helicopters, not with our machine guns, not with our bullets, no. Do it with sticks and stones. Yes, sir.